breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Alright, what's going on, everyone? Titus here, finally ready to rip some Prizm LIV Golf. Super excited. I've only got to do a couple boxes of this for breaks. I was in Arizona when it came out, so today's my lucky day. It's my birthday. I get to rip a full case of Prizm. What a day. 16 box case. Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting for a couple extra minutes. YouTube is not letting us update the titles right now, so I had to go live and then change it after I went live. But I think I'm actually gonna have to help Jay, and as soon as Aim will get started, do the same thing as well, because you got like that 2-factor login on YouTube. So I'm logged in on this computer; they're not logged in on the other computers. But we'll get it straightened out. There's always something, right? But yeah, so it won't automatically update the titles, but if they go live, then I can manually change it for them. So let's get started, and then once Jay sends me his video, I can update that title for him. Thanks, fellas. Appreciate it. I'll be back ripping more later tonight. So we'll do a little birthday celebration. Look if they release something awesome on my birthday, like tribute. Instead of be ripping Heritage High Number packs all night. Nah, it seems like they kind of loaded up Heritage High Number this year too, so it's gonna be a fun rip. And so obviously it's the real one autos of most of the top rookies from last year. So you know, all the Jacksons and Skeens. So a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones for us to go after. First parallel is Anthony Kim on the Sparkle. I think these are at what, $2.99. Anthony Kim going to farm. 286 of 299. John Rahm Silver. There we go. Torque statistical leaders behind him. Rom going to Leatherman. We were waiting for Peter to wake up last night to close it out, but he grabbed Rom when he woke up. He's over in Spain, Barcelona right now. John Rahm starting us off in the midst. Next numbered parallel Prizm break, Sebastian Munoz. Aqua numbered to 199. Munoz going to Justin View. Bolter Silver. Kepka Blue Captains. Brooks going to Tree Shaker. That is numbered to 99. In the back for Smash. Yeah, we just have a couple boxes left. I actually grabbed 2 for myself for a little birthday rip today. So, I don't know. I might not actually open them today. It's that Range Goats quad. Carlos Ortiz on the silver rookie. I don't know if I'll actually rip them today or if I'll save them for a rainy day or what. First auto, little P. Reed ink. Maybe I'll rip them during the Masters. Amen Corner broadcast on, rip some golf. P. Reed going to Clemson fan. The Masters winner right there. 2 Masters winners up on the showcase already. And John Rahm Sparkle. Statistical leaders. Rahm again. Going to Peter. 77 of 299. Taylor Gooch on the silver. Who stays in silver? And then blue dominance, Dean Burmester. Stinger. $90 of 99. Dean is going to Mets. That is box number 1 for us. So probably could sleeve all the silvers. I'm just going to do some of the rookies. Just taken care of there. Yeah, really well done products. They're doing a couple other Live Golf sets this year. I think they had teased like a Chronicles type sets. Maybe it is just Chronicles. And also Impeccable. I think Emil was just going to go 5 off like all the smaller spots in... Oh, he must have. He's going to go 5 off all the smaller spots in Heritage, which, if you're local, basically makes the spots free with the pickup credit on those cheap ones. But it's down to 50 spots left, so he must have dropped those $15 spots to 10. It's basically all that was left. So once you get those going, it's flying. Carlos Ortiz on the blue. And look, Ortiz. Let's go into chip case restocker. 76 of 99. Here, Jay just sent me his title. Let me go update this for him. Hey, what's up, Greg? Appreciate it, my man. Hope all is well with you also. Still miss getting shipments from you. Let me open another YouTube link actually to do this. I think Jay should be good on that one now. Just make sure that didn't mess mine up. Yep, we're good. Matt Jones, rookie silver. P. Reed, prismatic blue. Number 299. There with the auto. Yeah, it's kind of fun that they're able to get everyone to sign for this. P. Reed going to Clemson fan. There's a lot of good names to chase in here that haven't had cards or anything else. David Bush. A number kaleidoscopic there. Mark Leishman. White Mojo. Henrik Stenson. Statistical leaders, fairways hit, probably with his 3-wood. I think hadn't he used the same 3-wood for like 15 years or something, and then cracked it at one of the majors. 23 out of 36. I feel like I remember that. That was a while ago now. Henrik Stenson going to H. Mackay. What's up, Farn? Of course. If Bone can do it, I can do it. Chucky 3 sticks there. Charles Howell the third. Let's go to Kent's. James Smith, statistical leaders. John Rama, variation silver. That's awesome. There's actually say variation on here somewhere. Oh, maybe it's not a variation. It's just the second card that he has. 22 and 42. Got Vincent and Kaleidoscopic Kokrak. That is numbered to 36. Just Kokrak going to Kent's. A couple white mojos there. So kind of cool in this one. He's probably not watching right now, but got Gabe Sauer, the caddy for Bubba Watson, grabbed his spot, and then a couple other ones in here. So first got to rip with him at Live Vegas when they were out there for the Super Bowl. I brought a couple packs with and ripped, I think, some football, some Donners football after the round with him. But yeah, him and Bubba both big card collectors. He said Bubba just needs his white mojo auto for the auto rainbow. So hopefully we can pull him one. Otherwise, I was gonna try to go through our videos, and I know we've had a decent amount ripped in store too. See if anybody hit a white mojo Bubba. But yeah, we were talking. I think next time there's a new release, he'll come on as a guest. Be fun to hear from him and rip some golf together. Just the round base, round silver captains, and Bubba, the sparkle captains. That's a good looking card right there. Three of 299. On the range goat Gabe. Stays in silver. The Gooch, the silver rookie. Captain's Poulter silver. Kazuma. And who stays in? Captain's parallel. That is going to Brad Newton, 46 out of 199. And another one, Matthew Wolf. Going to Mukai. $100 of 199. Brendan Steele for the High Flyers. Silver ink. Brendan Steele going to Kent. Kent with a couple autos. Base in a silver. Saul the third silver. Burmester rookie silver. Alright, yeah, so this will be it for me for now, but I'll be back tonight. The full slate of breaks. I'm sure I'll have a couple of Heritage High numbers. Or some of that new Encore sets. And yeah, I don't know what else we'll have. Got some Bowman. Any requests? What should we rip tonight? And tomorrow we got opening day for baseball, so I'll have that first pitch mixer. I think we're going to drop that at 10 o'clock tonight. Go for like a 12:05 start. I don't know when the actual first game is, but I would assume it's probably 12:05. Ian Poulter, Green Mojo, nice. 11 out of 54. Majestics, or not Majestics, this is a picker player. Ian Poulter going to G. Captain of the Majestics.
Yeah, that'd be alright. We still have.
I have not seen the international parallels yet. Just the one card flipped over. Ooh, we got gold though. Matthew Wolf silver covering up the gold. Brandon Grace for Stinger. Brandon Grace going to Kent. Kent crushing those cheap spots. He's just sitting here picking up his bat from last night. Yeah, I'd seen them tease the international boxes with those tiger and cherry blossoms, but I haven't actually seen any pictures of the physical cards. What are we doing? We gotta get this up here. I guess we got one open stance. Let's do this. Well, let's move Ortiz over actually. Keep Brooks up there. Torque on the Sparkle. Statistical leaders. $42 of $299. Should go to that all logo cards for Gabe. Kim Silver. Cam Smith Aces on the red. Numbered out of 149. A sweet card there. That's awesome. Let's see. Cam Smith going to Brad Newton. Sit there, Brad. Let's see. Don't want to bump something here. Bump Crack, even though it's lower numbered. Richard Bland is our next auto. Cleeks. Yeah, I have to look up a picture of Eric. I gotta figure out if I want to do a set of any of these. I really like the sparkles. They look really good with some autos in the future. Richard Bland, go to Kent's. But you can also just keep it simple, do the silvers. Probably be a little bit cheaper. Arnheimer there. Peter Uline. Hey, there's Gabe. We're doing all right. 243 of 299. This is box number 4 that we got going here. Uline going to Range Goat Gabe. Good timing. I was just saying that these sparkles look really nice. I was thinking of doing the set possibly. But you got the Bubba Captain Sparkle as well. So a couple sparkles for you, and then you just hit another sparkle as well for that all logos spots. Torque out of 299. So no white mojo ink yet though. These backgrounds. There's Bubba base for you. Ogletree silver. I'll do it for box number 4 there. Yeah, nothing too crazy so far. We got one gold, Brandon Grace. Then a couple white mojos. No color blast yet. That is correct. Gabe, what do you like to collect outside of Prizm Bubba cards? I feel like we need a dual auto set of player and caddy. part of the team just as much as the player. Carlos Ortiz. Working on that Ortiz rainbow. Oh, that's sick, Bard. You get the Bubba Color Blast? I saw they were doing some big money. I might have to try to pick some of those up once they kind of settle out. Ortiz going to the chip case restocker. There you go, Eric. I think Ryan hit the DJ Color Blast on release day from a box at the shop. Kieran Vincent silver. John Rahm silver inserts. Ron Bates. Stringali. Got to know him a little bit. His wife is from Minnesota and has some ties to the college that I played at, Munoz. So I got to meet him a couple times. So we get another gold coming up here. Burmester. Almost a color match. They're green, but the photo it looks pretty similar. 161 out of 199 on Burmester. Dean go to Mets. Leishman to red, global reach. Australian. I was used to like watching him and Cam go back to play the Australian Open. 14 out of 149. Leishman going to Farn. See what this gold is. Oh, gold ink. Hey, yeah, Mark Leishman. That's awesome. Ripper. Leishman going to Farn. And I think I will toss that in the mix. Good stuff. 9 of 10 in the Leishman auto. Let's do Rom out. Maybe bump Stenson. That's awesome. Answer silver. I like these team quad silvers too. It'd be kind of cool to get them signed by the whole team. Pat Perez. I used to play in Jordan, so last time I was out there, I talked to Pat a little bit about which Jordans are his favorite to play in. Cool. He's got like the elephant print golf bag. Bubba's a Jordan guy too, isn't he? Let's see how Emil's looking. Down to 25 left in that 3-case pick your player. That's going to be such a long break. I think last year we did 4-caser, but it's a little bit more expensive this year, so that's why we dropped it down. Sergio, Fireballs. But that's still going to be a 4-hour break. Sergio's number to 199 there. I'm going to Mukai. Cardinals, Rams, Blues, Jordans, LeBrons, Tatums, Jackson Holiday, and people with ties to St. Louis and Orlando Magic. All right, it's a good variety of stuff. A little bit of every sport. It's Bryson Silver, Kieran Vincent, and Mito Global Reach Blue. 11 of 99 there. Going to Brad. John Rahm silver. And so we got the Crushers. This is going to be a pretty good one with Bryson on there. Paul Casey, Bryson, Honorbon, and Chucky 3 Sticks. The Green Mojo. (19/54). All quads going to Gonzaga. This card. Tringali silver. And Abe Answer. I just thought he had kind of a cool autograph. Going to Johnny Golf. Yeah, he did have he had upper deck stuff in 21, so probably hurts him a little bit in this stuff. Munoz, you know, whereas some of these other guys, it's literally their first cards. Kevin Na, numbered out of 299. Kepka Silver Captains. And Louis Oosthuizen Kaleidoscopic. Looks like white mosaic or white mojo. 10/36 on the back there. Oosty. Going to Brad Newton. Big Pujols guy, love it. Probably a month ago, I really wanted to pick up one of the Jackson Holiday Fun Faces, and I looked on eBay, and man, those things have not come down in price. I think they've gone the other way, actually. But yeah, it was kind of a cool chase that they did last year, Series 2. One of these days, I will own a Jackson Holiday Fun Face. Yeah, Weatherholtz. I've seen him do some Bible verse inscriptions on baseballs. So I'm hoping that he does some inscriptions on cards, because that is one of the PCs that I do is Bible verse inscriptions. So fingers crossed. You got Crushers, Statistical Leaders. I think we were given these team cards to the quad player spot for Gonzaga. 59/199. So another Crushers parallel. Bryson, Fearless Red. Going to Don Mega. (109/149). Going to see some Bryson color. I just set it aside for now, though. What are the autos up there? Let me finish off this stack. I'll go through them for you. Bubba, is this variation? Not sure if it is. I'm going to sleeve it up for you. Can't remember if that one is. And Tyrrell Hatton. My first personal box that I did, I pulled a Hatton auto, so I was happy with that. I think it was a silver. Let's see. Tyrrell, we're going to go to Tree Shaker. Nice card there. Okay, we got you covered on the Bowman. We do more Bowman than just about anybody. So usually 100, 200 cases. That is variation. Sweet. I was like, I don't recognize that picture. There's Bubba Silver. Lee Westwood. Sergio. Nice. Oh yeah, and I was gonna go through the autos that are up there. So we got Mark Leishman gold auto in the mitts, and then Patrick Reed is the one to the left of the mitts. So couple major champs here. Nice Sergio. We had parallel just a little bit ago, right? There we go. They bumped that Cam Smith. Get Sergio up there. What's Mukai? Get that Bubba top loaded for you too, Gabe. You have that one yet? Is that a new one? John Rahm, Captain's Red. $117 of $149. Rahm going to Leatherman. We're Steel Kaleidoscopic. I think Kent's had him. That auto earlier. Green Mojo to 54. I've been busy here in the store today. People coming in buying the Heritage High numbers, look like. Some PSA drop-offs. Gonna be a good day. Matthew Wolf with the red. Number to 149. He won his first tournament, well, first PGA Tour event out here in Minnesota. At that tournament, and then it's kind of cool. I got him to sign a ticket from it back when they were still actually doing tickets at one of the live events. Shakara silver, Range Goats, the silver statistical leaders, and then Maroc prismatic red, regard 149. So Gabe, I guess forgot you had the all logo cards, so you'll get that one. 96 of 149. Let's see who's got Maroc. Going to Justin View. Someone sniped you on Wolf. Next time. I don't know if we'll have any more full cases of this. We had just gotten one more full case in, so figured we bring it back, but next live release. Surratt's kind of probably one that you know, if you're just watching PGA Tour and then started collecting these guys off of what you knew from that, Surratt's probably one that you don't know that you should know about. 48 of 299. Yeah, he was one of the younger recruits. Mark Leishman, base auto. Going farm. We don't have any international boxes, but Eric was asking about it. I'd be down to rip some. I'd be down to rip some if we can get some in. P. Reed, the rookie silver. I think it's kind of funny on some of these older guys to see the rookie card logo on it. Sam Horsfield. And Bryson Prismatic. Very nice. Yeah, there you go. Gabe says Caleb's going to be special. You heard it from him, not me. 36 out of 54. Bryson going to Don Mega. feel like we should get Bryson up here. Should probably just bump up. All right. I'm just kidding. Let's bump Kepka. Let's get the 1 out of 99. Oh, Brooksy. What's up? Looking for you, Gabe. You like going to cut across the middle and then like, oh yeah, there's like just like the plastic window on there. I want to cut into the pack. I don't know if it would. Oh, yep, it goes right through. Be careful, man. It is my birthday, Gabe. Yeah. So I better be able to pull some good cards for everyone today. I've been making the rounds this weekend, all my free birthday stuff. So I don't know what's on tap today. Cam Smith blue, gotten like Jimmy John's and Leah Chan. I had like a free cream cheese puffs. Had to swing over there and get that 17 out of 99 on that Cam Smith. Brad Newton. Let's go through my email inbox and see where else I have free stuff. I pulled Cam off there. I am 28 years young today. Silver, another range goat silver. Gold behind it though. Ah, that's sick. Sergio Garcia dominance gold. But thank you, Gabe. I appreciate it. Seven of 10. Yeah, one of our friends the other day was like, "Oh, you have to work on your birthday? That sucks." I'm like, not really. Be fun hanging out with everyone. It's a party all day long. Go the silver. Here's another Bubba silver. Compare that variation. And another Hatton. Go to Tree Shaker. $179 of $299. And John Rahm color. Who do I collect? So I was saying earlier, one of the cool things that I like to collect is Bible verse inscriptions. So quite a few baseball guys have done like autos on their first Bowmans with inscriptions, but then also like have just gotten some in person and asked people to put them on there. Chunky 3 sticks. But then I collect Twins, some of the Royals guys that we've become friends with, and then all kinds of golf stuff. Charles Howell III going to Kent's. Get that Live logo silver. Done, Eric. I'll give him that title in a heartbeat. There's that, and again, Cam Smith. Terrible ad. But yeah, one of the coolest golf projects that I've been working on, and it's Gabe actually how I was out in Vegas when we first met. Been working on a Masters flag for 5 years now, getting all the champs to sign it. So I actually remember Sergio was one of the first ones I got to sign it back at TPC Twin Cities. But yeah, last time I was out in Vegas, was able to get all of the live guys that I needed. So now it's down to like Tiger. I think Gary Player I still need. Tom Watson. Angel Cabrera, who's now playing stateside again. So actually, might have a shot to get him at like a Champions Tour event or something. But yeah, I think I'm down to like 6 or something on it. So it's pretty epic. That'll be a PC item for life in my office. Although each year you got somebody new that you gotta get. But yeah, I think Angel Cabrera is the most recent one that I don't have besides Tiger. So it's been a fun project. Bryson, the Captain Sparkle. $278 of $299. Granite Steel. Bubba, there we go. Red Dominance. I don't know how I feel about the red and pink, but nice parallel there for you, Gabe. $147 of $149. Put that in the front. Richard Bland, silver. 4 aces. Graham McDowell with the Aqua. Ah, that's sick, Gabe. So you've got it finished. You're ahead of me. 172 out of 199. Graham McDowell. Gonna go to Chip Case Restocker. Burmester, the Silverado. Burmester going to Mets. Paul Casey. Mickelson. The Ace is silver. I'm gonna top load that one. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, that's epic. That's epic, Gabe. I will say I'm very happy that one of the first guys that I sent it through the mail to get signed, because I knew he was a really good signer, was Jack Burke, who has now passed away, but for a while was the oldest living Masters champ. So that's a special one to have on there for sure. Oh, that's cool. You got Arnold Palmer on it. I got several Arnold Palmer autographs as a kid going to TPC Twin Cities, but that's obviously before I started this project. So after I was like probably 2 years into the project, I'm like, man, I really wish I just bought one that already had Arnie on it. It'd been way easier than just starting from scratch. But at the time, I was a broke college student. But yeah, I would love to hear if anybody else is chasing their cards. Obviously, we know Poulter is a big collector from the F1 scene. Yeah, we gotta get everyone on it, kid. One of the cool sets that I have gotten a bunch of cards signed from on the golf side is 2021 Upper Deck. They did the sand relics from Sawgrass, so they're like really cool cards, and they actually have like sand embedded in them from Sawgrass. So I've gotten a bunch of those signed. Everyone thinks those are the coolest cards ever. So here we go. How about another Bubba Red? But yeah, it's always fun for me for any sport, getting stuff signed that nobody's ever seen before. So it's like if you're gonna ask for an autograph, make it something cool. 92 out of 149. So for golf, those are ones that guys have never seen before and think are pretty awesome. Walter Silver. Pat Perez. Prism break out of 199. That's awesome, Gabe. What time are you guys thinking? I'll try to tune in. 64 of 199. Ortiz Silver. Scott Vincent's. Yeah, and I hope you guys are able to make it out to the National. We'll have a big booth set up there. And so would be fun to rip something. Answer, Chikara, Pooch, and Sergio, the Fireballs. Numbered out of 299. All quads. Going to Honzaga. Feels like we've been ripping for a while. We still have 5 boxes after this. So, 16 box case takes a while. It's fine. You just keep going. Kevin Na. Let's see. Kevin Na is going to Brad Newton. Yeah, I think they had the international boxes on Panini's site, so they're kind of loosely using that term now. They used to only be available overseas, but now they're just using it as a name for the configuration of the box. Is that wrong with the trophy again? Hatton silver, Cam Smith silver, Henrik Stenson red. Oh, yes, Gabe. That'd be sick. Getting all the Color Blast signed. Expensive, but sick. $11:30-ish. All right, perfect. Yeah, I'll be ripping again tomorrow afternoon, so before we get started. Yeah, I've got a couple Tiger Stripes signed by just friends that we've gotten to know that have been in Prizm Draft Baseball. But the Tiger Stripes from that are out of 99, so they're not super tough to find. But got them signed in orange paint pen. Looks sick. Yeah, Cherry Blossom would be perfect with the Range Goats pink. Need some Gooch ink? Let's do it. We had, Gooch Blue earlier? Bubba! Numbered out at 199. I mean, we're up to, what, like 4 numbered parallels? Nothing super low numbered, but racking them up. Hopefully knocking some out for the rainbows. Another Range Goat silver. Phil on the blue. Numbered out of 99. Phil the Don Mega. Eamon the silver rookie. Another Bubba silver. Schwartzel, there's a color match for Stinger. Two of 54. Another Masters champ. Charles going to Kent. Brendan Steele. We had Steele already, didn't we? Going to Kent. Ah, got it, Eric. Well, let's ship him to Leatherman. Put him to use while he's in Spain. It's Bryson. Looks like it's got a little bit of a dent in it, but Bryson Silver gets sleeved up. Bryson Silver insert. DJ. And Sergio. Oh, is that a variation on DJ? I don't remember seeing that card. Sergio kind of racking up the color too. 157 of 199. Okay, Gabe. That's good news. So if the cards have already been produced, it means we're getting semi-close. Four boxes left here. So the game almost down to 7 left. And here to tie number. For that 3-case pick your player. Gabe, you gotta get Bubba to do some inscriptions. Who's the silver? And another quad at parallel. Got Torque this time. Munoz, Neiman, Pereira, and Carlos Ortiz. Yeah, Impeccable will be sick. Probably be expensive, but 96 of 199. Definitely got to rip some. I feel like just based off of how this product is and how we know like Impeccable will be, but how the teams are set up, might end up working out good to do like a mixer of Prizm and Impeccable together. So I get more cards out of Prizm, but get the high-end chase. What do we have here? Color Blast? Is it time? It is. Must be upside down here. Color Blast of Ian Poulter. Eric. You snooze, you lose. He was going back and forth on the Poulter spots. Oh, that is funny. Ian Poulter going to G after Chipcase Restocker got cold feet. So there you go. Color Blast, and then also got the Green Mojo out of 54 for Poulter. Good stuff. And then Green Mojo right behind it's Honorbon Lahiri. Karma for you. Couldn't have drawn it up better. 18 out of 54 there on Honorbot. Going to Kents. Sergio Silver, Paul Casey, Prismatic. $161 of 199 on Paul Casey. Casey going to Mukai. Seriously, you probably trade for some nice F1 stuff if you hit the Poulter 101. Usti with the ink. Brad Newton. Schwartzel, Sparkle. So Gabe, the real question is, if you're gonna do the Color Blast set and get them signed by the captains, what color ink are you gonna do? You just gonna go plain Jane blue, like in some of the white space, or you gonna get fancy and do paint pen or something? Steel silver. Poulter's got a sweet autograph. He's got maybe best autograph of anybody in this set. Aesthetically, that is. Black could work. Grabbing for another pack there. That was all of them. Herberts. Cam Smith color. One of the things that I like to do sometimes is you can like test out a pen on a top loader with the card inside of it. So like, here, I'll give you an example. So like, these are just the basic pens that they usually use to sign these cards. But like, if you're ever curious, like what it would look like to sign it like with a certain pen, I don't know. Like I was saying, I feel like you could go like in the white space here if you want to go smaller. Otherwise, yeah, you probably want a different color going over them. But just try to sign it in a couple of different spots. Yeah, the blue, I feel like it's lost a little bit. So yeah, if you did like a thicker black, either paint pen or Sharpie, could make that work over the player. Otherwise, sign it in the white space could work. Otherwise, you could do like, I don't know, it's tough because the Color Blast has like all the different colors in it. I'm trying to think what color paint pen you could do. Like yellow maybe. Yellow paint pen could be sick. Don't worry, I'll get you a fresh top loader here. If everybody wants the Team Titus Dual Auto. I got you, Gabe. I got you. Yeah, just make sure if you're gonna use anything besides these pens, make sure you prep the cards beforehand. Otherwise, like, you never know if the ink is gonna bubble or what. But let's see if I have one here. Maybe not. I had an eraser around here somewhere. Yeah, if you get a white eraser, then the ink will stick to the cards. Doesn't damage the cards at all, but help the ink stick a little bit. Cam Smith silver, Maroc, and Kazuma the red. Gabe wants the Titus top loader. It's yours, man. You know, usually I charge for autographs, but for you, it's on the house. DJ, the red. It's a good looking card right there. $119 of 149. Dustin Johnson going to Don Mega. Hey, let's go. Phil Mickelson. That's awesome. Mickelson, captain of the High Flyers, going to Don Mega. That's awesome. Congrats, buddy. Let's put Ortiz. Get chip case restocker off the showcase there. About time. Bland silver. Okay, silver. Matt Jones, Booch, and Burmester blue. What Royals guys do I like? So obviously being here in Minnesota, they come into town all the time, and they have so many collectors, so we got to know a couple of them. But Nick Lofton and MJ Melendez are two that are frequents in here. And then of course Witt. How could you not like Witt? But yeah, a couple of other guys that they have that collects too. Alec Marsh we got to rip with at spring training. And a couple other guys that I haven't really met personally, but I know collect. Michael Massey collects. Schreiber collects. Let's see, who else? Renfro's a Pokemon collector. I met Keglione at spring training this year. He's a huge collector. Got to rip with him. Yeah, Lofton and MJ are my guys. I've actually played golf with Lofton a couple times now. He's a really good stick. Lofton did not. I thought he was gonna have a good shot. He had an amazing spring. He hit like 400. Maybe he didn't finish at that, but yeah, he was like one of the batting average leaders in Cactus League for a while. But yeah, they went with Kevin Biggio over him, so he'll start in AAA. Bryson Silver, Lee Westwood, the red. I know. Well, actually, when I was out at spring training, I didn't get to see Nick because he got really sick. So I don't know if that impacted at all. I know, like sometimes when you get flu or something, you can lose weight and messes everything up. So yeah, he got super sick. His whole family got sick. It was not good. Bryson Silver, Dustin Johnson Silver, and then Paul Casey with the green out of 18. First green for us. Paul Casey to Mukai. 5 of 18. But yeah, it was really fun with those Royals guys. We ripped some 22 Sapphire, chasing Witt. So it was fun to rip and chase teammate Landon Bryson. Lahiri parallel. But we didn't hit any Witt color. And then sure enough, we come back and like a couple days later, Andrew pulled a red Sapphire to 5 from the same product we were opening of Witt. Pulled a Witt red Sapphire to 5. So I was like, oh man, that would have been epic if we had hit that there with them. Vincent and John Rahm, Charles Howell III out of 199. Yeah, I think honestly the one that probably caused Nick to not make the roster was that they traded for Mark Canha. It was kind of unexpected roster spot that got snagged. Hey, there he is. See, isn't that just an awesome autograph? Ian Poulter, thank you for putting the time into giving us a sick auto to chase. Let's see. We might have to go Poulter in the mid here. Poulter to G. Got Leishman gold auto, but color blast and base auto Poulter. Go with that green mojo. It's a good break. Tringali silver. Here is the quad for the Range Goats. Peters, Uline, Wolf, and Watson. For that all quad spot. 82 of 299. All quads to Hunzaga. Yeah, I think Biggio had just been signed to a minor league deal and was a non-roster guy, and had a worse spring, but he got a little more experience than Nick. Yeah, he should be Eric. So we'll have to talk to him and see if he's gonna be able to make it up to the shop. Maybe try to go catch a game. Could work out well. It was the same thing last year. Nick was in AAA and they were in town, and then like 2 weeks later he got called up just in time for the Royals to come to town. So I got to see him in AAA and the Bigs a couple weeks apart. So yeah, I think Omaha's in town right away in April, and then the Royals are in town like at the end of April, maybe. I know Twins play at Kansas City first. Royals are dangerous. Yeah, I would love to see like one of the young teams like the Royals or Orioles make some noise in the postseason. All right. We are now on to our final box, though. It's been a pleasure. It's been a fun rip. We don't have a 101 yet. We did get our Color Blast. Thought it'd be fun to hit a 101 to close it out. Anthony Kim, silver. Smooja on the blue at a 99. Going to Kent's. Cardinals should be fine, though. They always find a way to win games. Keimer. Ogletree. Sparkle and a Mojo. Who stays in? Oh, that's kind of sick. Anthony Kim. 18 out of 54. Going to Farn? Come on. White Mojo Ink. Be Bubba. Be Bubba for the rainbow. It is not. That would have been so epic to close it out. Graham McDowell. Number out of 36. McDowell going to the chip case restocker. There you go, Eric. Nice hit there. John Rahm with another silver. That would have been an epic game. Poulter silver. John Rahm silver. 2 in 1 box. That's generous. That is going to wrap up our case. I had a lot of fun ripping it. We didn't anything like earth-shattering crazy. No low-numbered ink of like the top names. But man, that's a fun product to rip. A lot of color. And fun that it's a 16-box case. But let's go ahead and recap. I don't know if I probably don't need to read off all the names on the silvers. So basically trying to pull out any rookies and then inserts of any of the big names. But why don't I just flip through these real quick? But got probably a couple silvers of everybody in this set. Okay, let me throw one of Gabe's Range Goats cards in the autograph top loader. Gabe, I would have been flying it out to Miami for you. We get that Surratt top loaded too. A lot of silvers. Farn, you are welcome, dude. I'm already having a great birthday. It is going to continue to be a fantastic day. There you go. I don't know. I might have a pink paint pen around here somewhere. Maybe I'll get you. Maybe I'll get you a pink auto. That shows up a little bit better. Got the Mickelson Aces. That one actually is a red. I was thinking it was just a silver, but I just noticed the red around the outside. So there you go. Put that up there with the auto and a couple of the LIV logo silvers. All right, getting into numbered stuff here. We got the Sparkles numbered out of 299. We got Oosthuizen, the Range Goats quad, Carlos Ortiz, Cameron Smith, Schwartzel, Fireballs quad, Captains Bryson, Tyrrell Hatton, Burmester, Hatton, Torque statistical leaders, Anthony Kim. You too, Gabe. It was a lot of fun hanging out, so I appreciate you popping in, dropping some knowledge on us, and just enjoying the cards together. Aquas, numbered out of 199. Charles Howell III, Lahiri, Paul Casey, Torque Quad, Pat Perez, Graham McDowell, John Rahm. The other John Rahms. Crushers, statistical leaders, Burmester, Matthew Wolf, Oosthuizen, Munoz. We got blues out of 99. Actually, here first, got a stack of reds. These are out of 149. Lee Westwood, Dustin Johnson. See, this is what I'm saying. Like Lee Westwood as a rookie, he's getting up there to be a rookie. Kozma, Stenson, Maronk, Wolf, Camp Smith Aces, and then Bryson Fearless. It's got Bryson up there too, but that's good. All right, now blue out of 99. Okay, Burmester, Carlos Ortiz, Mickelson, up there, Cameron Smith, Koepka, Mito, and Burmester. Out of 54, Green Mojos, Anthony Kim, Anirban Lahiri, Schwartzel, Brennan Steele, and then the Crushers quad. White Mojos out of 36, Oosthuizen, Stenson, and Jason Kokrak. Paul Casey, 5 of 18 on that green prism. And then autos here. Base autos, Chucky 3 Sticks, Answer, Bland, Oosthuizen, Brendan Steele, Kevin Na. Silver autos, still unnumbered, but parallel. Brendan Steele, Burmester, Chucky 3 Sticks. Graham McDowell and the White Mojo out of 36. And showcase Brendan Grace, the gold, numbered 9 of 10. Grace is going to Kent. I got Phil Mickelson. Going to Don Mega, the base auto. Aces red out of 149, and then blue Prism Break out of 99. All right, these are all going to Gabe. We got a bunch of Bubba. Captain's Aqua out of 199. Red Dominance out of 149. Sparkle Captains out of 299. Got Uline numbered out of 299. Top loaded one of these. And then Bubba Silver and Variation Silver. Red Captains, you know, half the Captain's Rainbow. At 149, and there's the Team Titus holograph. Dual auto. Alright, John Rahm going to Peter Leatherman. We got Red Captains, set of 149. Silver, Silver. Statistical Leader, set of 299. Silver, Silver. And then Prismatic Aqua, number to 199. Boo, sorry I quit. Who did you have in this one? Gooch? Yeah, Gooch would have been a nice one. Would have been a nice one to come through on. Just Gooch, or was there another one? I didn't see another one, but I might have scrolled past it. Sergio, going to Mukai. We've got base auto, Aqua, number to 199. Gold Dominance to 10. Aqua Dominance to 199. Good break there. Bryson, the Green Mojo to 54. Bryson's going to Don Mega. Patrick Reed, Clemson fan, base auto, and then blue prismatic, numbered out of 99. maybe could have been in the mix with the Color Blast, but really nice break here. Ian Poulter going to G. Got Color Blast. Green Mojo, number to 54, and base auto. He's got such an awesome autograph. That's a really nice break there. Definitely could have been in the mix, but with the low numbered auto. Mark Leishman. Going so far. We got gold Prizm auto, 9 of 10. Also had a base auto, and then red Global Reach out of 149. But beautiful gold auto there. Love that. Color match to the Ripper team colors. So that will do it. Gonzaga, thank you. Appreciate you. And yeah, thanks for helping close this one out so that we could rip some Prizm on my birthday. So fun stuff. I will see you all a little bit later on for breaks tonight. But looks like Gamel's down to 3 spots left in his Heritage High number pick your player. So should be getting started with that here any seconds. But I will see you later on. Have a good afternoon, and we'll make it a good evening.